Authorities in the U.S. state of Missouri are seeing a new wave of violence in the streets of Ferguson. They've made more arrests following riots triggered by a grand jury's decision to clear a white police officer who fatally shot a black teenager. And now people are voicing their anger from coast to coast. More from NHK World's Yuri Ito.
Guilty as hell!
Thousands of people took to the streets in New York. They marched to Times Square to protest the grand jury's decision to clear Officer Darren Wilson.
I feel like the cops are actually not doing their job. You're here to protect us, not hurt us.
The grand jury on Monday decided not to indict Wilson over the killing of Michael Brown. The 18-year-old was shot to death in Ferguson, Missouri in August. Wilson appeared on ABC News on Tuesday and said that during his confrontation with Brown, he feared for his life. Wilson said he had a clear conscience.
The question I answered myself was, I have to. If I don't, he will kill me if he gets to me. I know I did my job right.
You're absolutely convinced that if Michael Brown were white, this would have gone down in exactly the same way?
Yes.
But many people in Ferguson don't believe that. They call the verdict an act of racism, and they've taken to the streets since the decision was announced. Shops were looted and set on fire. Authorities used tear gas and have arrested more than 60 people. U.S. President Barack Obama has condemned the rioting, but he said he understands that many are upset by the grand jury decision.
The frustrations that we've seen are not just about a particular incident. They have deep roots in many communities of color who have a sense that our laws are not always being enforced uniformly or fairly.
Protesters are marching in large numbers in at least 20 American cities. Obama has pledged to redouble his efforts to find solutions to what's now seen as the growing distrust between the law enforcement and minority communities. Yuri Ito, NHK World.